Hello and welcome to my channel On the Hook Crochet, where we talk about wearable crochet style. And let's find out what's been on the hook. Today I have a lovely video from Jo Totes, who is our custom project bag creator, and she has some beautiful bags to show you today, and we will talk about that at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. First of all, thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming back and returning to see videos from me, and I appreciate all the people who actually clicked on to my videos about diamond painting, and also just yesterday from my paint by number video, which wasn't very long, but it was kind of fun to unbox a paint by number kit, two kits actually, one to keep and one to give away. So be sure that you watch that. I will put a link to that in the corner at the end of this video, and you can click on there and sign up for the giveaway. And that way you have to have a keyword, of course, just like in all my giveaway videos, you have to have a keyword. So be sure to look at it, type in the keyword in your comment, and you'll be in the running for a paint by number kit free of charge from me. And actually it is sponsored by Susingo, which is the company that contacted me and wanted me to take a look at their paint by number kits, and I did, because I haven't done one in so many years. I thought it might be fun. It's very sophisticated now. It's totally different than they used to be. The paint by number companies are coming out of the woodwork, and each of them has something special to offer. Some have more beautiful paints, some have better numbers, some of them have red canvases, white canvas with red lettering and lines, and some have gray lines. So they're all totally different from each other, and again, the quality differs. But I do like the kits that I received from Susingo, and I look forward to working on mine and giving away yours. So be sure you click on that at the end of this video and sign up for the giveaway. And if you receive one, you don't have to have any experience in painting. I saw a comment from one of my viewers who said, I don't know how to paint. Well, you don't need to know how to paint. That's what's so good about paint by number. All you have to do is dip the brush into the paint and scrape along the side and just paint the little section that has the number of the paint that you have on your brush. It's just like diamond painting, only it's a little bit more flowy, and diamond painting is a little bit more exact. But you know what? They're all great crafts that you can do, and they're very relaxing. It's fun to be able to finish something and have something that you actually did. Just like when you crochet. If you crochet a top, you can wear that top and you can feel very good about yourself that you made something to wear. Now, I'm segueing into what I'm wearing today. I am wearing a new sweater top. This is for summer, and this is called the Plain Jane Tee, and I've talked about it a few times, and I want to show it to you. I finished this one, and I'll show you some other things as well. So let me stand up and I will show you this tee. Now this is made with Caron Cotton Angel Cakes. Let me back up so you can see how this fits. This is actually 12 inches of ease in this tee. It's 12 inches of ease made with a Caron cotton cake and just a tiny bit of the second cotton cake. There's only 2 cotton cakes involved. One you finish, and the next one you use just a little bit from the cotton cake to finish this. So it takes about what I consider about 700 yards to make one in maybe a medium size. If you're larger, you can dig more into that second cake, so it's not going to cost you any more to make a small one or a large one. So that's how this particular summer tee worked out. So this is called the Plain Jane, and I'll turn around and let you see the back. The back is about the tee itself is about 5 inches below my waist. My waist is right here, and it's about 5 inches below my waist. It's not a long sweater, but it does cover my stomach, and it's right about hip length right there, if you can see that. So I wanted to show you how long I made it. Now up close I'll show you how I made the neckline, and the neckline is quite wide across the bottom. Now this is one of my wider necklines, and I like it because it's nice and cool. And actually where I started it was much lower than that, right about here. And it seemed low to me, but you know, when I crocheted the edging on it, it looked totally different. So now I've got a nice wide neckline, and it comes over a ways onto the shoulder, so it's nice and cool. The back does not have any short rows. This is a very simple pattern to make. Now the sleeves, I'm going to get up here and show you the sleeves. I've put the shell edging around the sleeve as well, so it matches the neckline, and I also used it at the bottom of the sweater. So this is the edging that I used to go around the bottom of the sweater, around the sleeves, and around the neckline. Now I made this with the Caron Cotton Angel Cakes. This is a wonderful yarn. It's so gorgeous. I love the colors, and as you can see, this is called, again, I've said this so many times, this is called Coral Rose, and it's half cotton, half polyester. It's like 60 cotton, 40 acrylic, sorry. 60 cotton, 40 acrylic, and on each cake is 530 yards. So I dug into, this is my second cake, so I dug in just a little bit, maybe used 100 yards, so I'm thinking this would take about 650 to 800 yards to do, and 2 cakes would cover it. So if you can find these on sale or use a coupon at one of the big box stores, you might be able to get these a little bit less expensive. This retails for, I believe, $9.99. Yes, $9.99 right there. And I think this was on sale for $6.99 at Michael's, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Michael's where I bought this. So the Caron Cotton Angel Cakes, beautiful colorway. I like that Coral Rose. Now, as you notice, this is a kind of a variegated color, not really variegated. It's just different shades of pink, and the color is pooling here. It is not stripy. And what's so odd is that on here it says soft summer stripes right there, soft summer stripes. But honestly, these to me didn't crochet up as stripes. It crocheted more into a pooling pattern, so it's not so stripy. I don't like stripy too much when I don't have control over the stripes, but I will sometimes use a stripy yarn. But this is not a stripy yarn, even though it says so on the label. So I wanted to show you this very cool summer tee, and this is called the Plain Jane tee. There's nothing special about it. What is special is this beautiful yarn, and I think that when you pick a special yarn or you use stripes or something like that, then a very simple pattern can come alive. And I think if you have yarn that is very, very busy, you can also use that for this because it doesn't have a lot of specialty stitches along the edging, which is a kind of a modified shell edging. It's just not huge shells across here. I just wanted something very feminine, very easy to do, and nothing too complicated, because this is a pattern that is going to be very special to me. So I'll just say that right there. Now I am making this 3 different ways. I've made it in the Caron Cotton Angel Cakes. I'm also making it from a Monet Style Craft, and here's the label for that. Monet Style Craft. It is a size 4 yarn. This is called Poppy Fields, and it's acrylic and cotton, so it's half and half, 50-50, acrylic and cotton. Very nice, beautiful yarn. I just happened to pick this up because I liked it. This is what the yarn looks like. It's very beautiful. It's pink and kind of a gray, a little bit of tiny bit of white in there. And I just was curious to see how it would crochet. So I crocheted about 6 inches so far, maybe 8 inches. That looks like about 8 inches. And this is what it looks like. This is in the same stitch as the Plain Jane tee, and I'm making a Plain Jane tee out of this. And this is an example of a busy, busy yarn. This is very busy. I'll get it up there where you can see it. This is a busy yarn. and it's crocheting pretty fast. It's a size 4, but it's a very small 4. Just like this. I think this yarn is a very small 4. It's 4, but it's on the small side. And so is this Monet by Stylecraft. I'll put a link to the yarn down in the description box. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, but I want to let you know where you can find this. This is very beautiful. I'm sure they had other colors, but the pink really spoke to me. I thought that was a nice combination of colors. So I have 4 skeins of this, and hopefully I can have enough there. It says Aran weight, which is a small 4, and I'm not sure how many yards are on a skein. Let me check that. There are 200 yards on the ball. So I have 800 yards, which should be plenty for me to make a plain Jane tee out of this. So I'm working on this just in my chair when I'm sitting in the living room. I don't put in a lot of time on it, but I've done probably, like I said, about 8 inches of that. That's the second version that I'm making the plain Jane tee from. This Cotton Angel Cakes and the Monet, and then Crystal's going to come over and model my other version of the plain Jane tee. Crystal's back, and she wanted me to let her model this version of the plain Jane tee. Now I am making this out of the cream cotton from Michael's Loops and Threads, and it is 324 yards on the cake. I call this kind of a cake. It's not really a skein, but it's a cakey kind of, it is a size 4 yarn. I have used this before in my designs. I made the Golden Cross sweater from cream cotton, very, very soft. Now this is cotton and nylon, and that's the reason that it's very, very soft. Let me find out what the percentage is. It's 87% cotton and 13% nylon, so it is really soft. It has a good amount of nylon in it, so I'll show this to you again up at the camera. Let me get it up there. This is Loops and Threads, and it's called Cream Cotton. Very, very nice. I like this yarn. I've made several things from it, and when I was in Michael's, and I explained to you how I came across this, I was in Michael's and I saw these 2 colors together, and I thought they would be nice as just a slight contrast in a striped sweater. And I thought, why not just do the plain Jane tee out of these 2 colors? So I've started it, and I really like it. I hope y'all do too. It's soft. It's so soft, and it's made just the same as this plain Jane tee. It's made the same way. I might put a little more sleeve in this if I have enough yarn. I think I'm going to have an ample amount of yarn. I've already finished the front of the tee. All right, I finished the front of the tee. I've done this much more on the back. I'm working at the back now, so I'm probably about 6 inches on the back, and I still have plenty of yarn. Can you believe that? I mean, I think it's 300. I dropped my crochet hook. It's 324 yards. Yeah, 324 yards on the skein cake, and this is how much I have left. It's fairly substantial, so I'm wondering if I can get a plain Jane tee out of 2 cakes of this. I hope that I can. There are 324 yards on the skein cake, and if I use 2 of these, it would be about 650 yards. That may not be enough. I might have to dig into my brand new skein cakes and finish using these, but they actually are very easy to use. I've pulled from the center on both of these, so they just lay right there next to my chair, and I pull straight up on them. They work great. I love the cream cotton. I just love it, and it is so soft. The reason being it has nylon in it. So this is going to be a very soft sweater, and Crystal wanted to model it for me. Now, this is how low the neckline is before I crochet an edging on it. So it's pretty far across, and I describe all that in the pattern. The sleeves are going to be the same length as these sleeves, and I did not do any decreasing here. You could certainly do that. See how it has a tiny bit of gap back there, but you might consider that a comfortable gap and just make it just like this. It looks fine. I'm not eager to go back and put decreased stitches in there, but I wanted to make this the simplest pattern I possibly could. And so those are the 3 ways I'm making it, or I've actually finished this one, and I have 2 in the works. Thank you, Crystal. And she loves to model for me. Anyway, those are the 3 ways I'm making the plain Jane tee. On Monday morning, I will be sending out an email to the community. In that email will be a PDF, a PDF of this pattern, and it's for free to the community. I'm giving to y'all this pattern, and it's written just like all my others. There are no shortcuts. I tell you how to size yourself, how to do all the neckline, the armhole, all that is in the pattern. So it's just like one that would be on my Etsy shop. And on Monday, I guess it will be out on the Etsy shop for sale to people who find me that way. But for the community, it will be free. So it will come to you in an email. So check your inbox, and also check your spam folder. If you don't get the email, you're sure you're in the community, but you didn't get the email, check your spam folder, and it's probably in there. Sometimes they roll in there, especially if there's an attachment, and there will be an attachment with this pattern in your inbox. So it's my way of giving back to you for being so supportive of my Etsy shop, for subscribing to my channel, for watching my videos, for commenting on my videos, for sharing my videos. It is a present back to you. So I hope you enjoy it. It's not hard to do, so it's for beginners and for anyone else who can crochet. It should be very easy to do. And then you have yourself a nice summer top to wear this summer. So be looking for that email. If you haven't signed up for the community, there's a link in the description box. Be sure to go down there, click the link, and sign up. It's free, and you actually get a free pattern when you sign up for the Hug Me Cal that you can start working on Christmas presents right now and use that pattern. It's also very easy. It's for beginners, and you'll get that pattern. Plus on Monday, you'll get an email in your inbox, and that will have the free pattern for the plain Jane tee. So be looking for that on Monday, and thank you so very much for being my subscribers and my Etsy supporters. I appreciate you more than you know. Now, as promised, I have a video from Jo Totes, who makes these beautiful custom project bags, and I was so excited when I received her video. I wanted to put it on today's video because then I would have time to show the whole video and y'all could watch it. And then I hope after the video you'll be back and we'll talk for one more second.
Hi, it's Jo with Jo Totes, and today I've had a beautiful day of worship at church, and then it's Mother's Day, so going out to lunch, well, to my daughter's house for lunch. My other daughter will meet us there. So I hope for all you mothers out there that as you watch this, probably Monday, the day after Mother's Day, that you had a wonderful day too. The weather's gorgeous here, and just feeling very blessed today. So today I have 3 bags to show you. The first one goes to Robin, and she lives in Brownsboro, Kentucky. And she just wanted a big bag. So this is a 14 by 14 by 6. So the largest I make is 16 by 16 by 6. So this is a little smaller. And then of course the smallest is, well, not the smallest, but the original size is 11 by 11 by 5. So she wanted a bag that had blue and yellow flowers. And that's exactly what I found when I went shopping for fabric. I think I actually bought this fabric on Etsy, but it just turned out so pretty, I thought. Her medallion is also very pretty. I'll get a close-up of that if I can. The inside of her bag is a yellow fabric that has bees on it. So I thought that kind of went with the flower motif. Her little charm for her zipper pull has a little bell on it. She can take that off if she wants to. It may be a little annoying. She has a back zipper that has an inside yellow lining to it, and a blue zipper, and then she has this charm on that one that says Made with Love. I have a few of those. She wanted, well, let me just show you the handles, the straps, and they have a little yellow flower motif on them. So instead of using black on the bottom and the handles for her, I used navy, which I thought went much better. It looks really nice. She has a zipper closure for her bag, as I showed you that zipper charm. And then on the inside, she has several things going on. She has a zipper pocket here that I put the same fabric that you see on the outside of the bag. And of course, she has a zipper, so she has another little little pull charm on that one. And then she has a large little pouch here. And on the other side, she has a pouch that's divided. So she can, this would be easy to put a cell phone in. And of course, she has her little stitch markers that come with all the bags, and my little insignia there that I'm putting on the side now because it's just, it's less noticeable. It's not as distractful, I think. I think it goes better on the side. So that's what I decided to do from now on. But I've been watching a lot of videos and learning a lot more. So I'm going to change a little bit of the structure of the bag. Not much, but that'll come up with other bags a little bit later. But anyway, this one goes to Robin, and I hope she really enjoys it. Now, the next two bags go to the same person, and that's Karen, and she lives in Bakersfield, California. The first bag she asked for, these are the same size as Robin's, so these are 14 by 14 by 6. And the first bag that Karen wanted was a blue and purple bag. And I just thought this came together so nice. I did something a little different on her pocket. I kind of pieced together a few things to bring out more of the blue and the purple on it. And for her medallion, she's got a little bit of a blue sparkle gem going on there. I thought it turned out really, really nice. And so both of her bags have a snap closure on top, which is so convenient when you just need to throw something in and snap it closed. And then she has one zipper compartment, a large one. Both of these, as all of them, go all the way down to the bottom. So this has the purple fabric that you also will see on the front pocket. And then, of course, she has her little pull zipper charm that I put on all the bags. And so it's a simple bag, but it's very functional with just that snap top that just closes so easily. And on her handles, I put, they're blue, so I put a little purple scroll type design on that one. So that's a gorgeous bag. My favorite colors, blue and purple, and teals and all those jewel tones. Her second bag, she wanted to be a beach bag. So, and I did something a little different from this one too. Every once in a while I get kind of a wild hair, but I put a little ribbon across the front and complemented it across the back. She has these turtles on the main fabric. And then a friend of mine gave me some vintage fabric, and Karen wanted this on the front, and it would have been so cute, but all I had were strips. And so they turned out so cute, these ladies in bathing suits on the sides. Her front pocket is blue like water, and so I complemented this kind of a coral, reddish coral color that also you see in some of the swimsuits for her medallion. I'll show you that. Thought that turned out nice. I put a multicolor thread in my machine to make this little stitch on her straps for her, and I thought that complements the bag very well as well. And then on the inside, she has another pocket that's got a zipper like her other bag, and on the inside I put the same blue fabric as the front of the pocket and a red zipper. And then her, I think I showed you that, then her little zipper pull. It's got red and kind of a coralish red, pinkish blue in it. And then very functional again with a great big inside pocket, or inside to the bag, and a snap top. It'll just be very functional for her. She can take it to the beach. I just got back from the beach and crocheted on the beach. The most fun I've ever had that I love to do is crochet on the beach. So I hope she takes that to the beach and gets to do that. And so until I see you next time, I'm Jo with Jo for Totes, making these bags and loving it. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Jo, for that video. I look forward to those every time you send me one, and I know my viewers appreciate it. They love to watch you describe your custom project bags. If you have an idea of something that you'd like to have and you want to talk to Jo about it, you can email her at that address and y'all can start a conversation. So thank you, Jo, again for the video. I really appreciate you sending that. Tomorrow's video will be a giveaway for the winner of the diamond painting kit, and it is from Sybil Art. The name of it is Floral Fantasy, and I will put a video link of that. If you want to watch it and sign up for the giveaway, you can certainly do that. I'm giving away a beautiful diamond painting, and it's not difficult to do. It's kind of a very simple design, but it's quite gorgeous, and it's from Craft Ease, and they have sponsored my giveaway for the diamond painting. So be sure to watch the video, get the keyword, and sign up for that so that you can be in the running for that giveaway prize. Now, I have two giveaways. One is a paint by number and one is a diamond painting. So be sure you watch those videos and sign up for the giveaway so that if you win it, you can do one of those kits for free. And it's sponsored by Craft Ease and Susengo, and it's also sponsored by me because I'll be shipping it to you. So be sure to watch the videos, and I will see you next time, probably a week from Monday. And I might have some videos coming out in the meantime, but my next crochet video will be a week from Monday, so join me then and let's find out what's on the hook.